Welcome once again, my fellow manipulators of Digital Fate. I'm Richie, this is Capricorn, and today we have another deck tech straight out of early access for Bloomburrow. This one is pushing Frog Tribal, but we're bringing it in a bit of a different direction. This one's called Frog Storm. And the idea behind this is, sure, we're utilizing frogs the way they're sort of meant to be utilized, in that we are playing tons of them, bouncing them back to our hand to replay them to get extra value. But we found some key cards that help us get extra value in ways that I don't think a lot of people have thought of. The most notable one being All Will Be One, because there's a ton of ways for these frogs to get counters every time creatures return to our hand, come back onto the battlefield, and every time they get those counters, we can trigger All Will Be One, and we can shoot damage at our opponent's face, or just kill their creatures outright. There's a couple other cards in here that make really good use of this frog synergy, returning creatures to our hand, recasting them, and just, we have so many crazy ways of getting value off of those play lines. Also, I want to quickly take a minute to point out the fact that there might be a couple games here where one or two cards that weren't in the deck tech you're going to see in the gameplay, and that's because we were experimenting, iterating a lot. For the most part, the vast majority of the cards that are in the deck are going to be the same as the deck that we break down in the deck tech, but every now and then you might see another card pop up. For the most part, it's the same though. It's all good. Early access was crazy. We were experimenting with a ton of stuff, and it took a little bit to finally land on a final build for this. But I'm pretty excited with what we have here. So with all of that out of the way, we're gonna get right into breaking down the deck. Before we do, make sure you like the video if you haven't already. It's you guys liking the video every time that helps this channel to grow. We screamed right past 10K subscribers. Tons of new deck techs are on the way, so if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. Also, catch me live Monday through Friday over on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/quarantinedcapricorn. Because if I'm alive and I'm breathing, I'm there and I'm streaming. One last thing. I've been waiting forever to use that Chrono Trigger intro for a video. So if you're a Chrono Trigger fan and you recognized it, let me know in the comments below. My favorite game of all time. I'm going to shut up now. Let's check out the deck. Alright, this is Frog Storm. It's insane. Here's the basic gist of it. Tribute to the World Tree wants to come down on 3 for 3 green mana. All of our dual lands make green so that we can make this happen. With Tribute out, all of our frogs that enter the battlefield are either getting 2 counters or drawing us a card, which gets insane because we're playing a ton of cheap frogs that can bounce each other back to our hands and replay over and over and over. So not only are we drawing a ton of cards, but we're also getting a ton of counters, which means on turn 5, or maybe sooner with all of our mana ramp, if we can get an All Will Be One onto the battlefield, we can actually start pinging for a ton of damage, either to take out our opponent's creatures and clear the way to just win with aggro, or to just do damage straight to the face and kill them outright. It gets insane. Clement comes down, returns frogs to our hand, lets all our frogs tap for mana. Inga and Esika comes down, lets all of our creatures tap for mana, and when we play things that cost 3 or more with that mana, we get to draw even more cards. Plus they all get Vigilance, which means now they can swing in before making mana. Poison Dart Frog comes down on 2, gives us more mana production while also counting as a frog. Dour Port-Mage allows us to draw a card every time something leaves the battlefield that doesn't die. Not only does that get us card advantage when our opponent exiles things of ours, but every time we return a frog to our hand to replay it, we're going to draw a card, and it even has a built-in way to return things that we control to our owner's hands, so that if we're out of options, we can use that ability for 2 mana, and we can start to get even more card advantage. We've also got 4 Long River Lurkers for 3 mana, comes down as a 2/3 with Ward 1, gives all of our frogs Ward 1 so that our board's hard to deal with, and when it enters, target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. It gets to swing in, deal its damage, and when it does, you get to flicker it so that it comes back onto the battlefield, triggers the Tribute to the World Tree, gets counters, draws cards, and it goes absolutely insane. In addition to all of this, we have a ton of 1-drops. Mistbreath Elder can return a frog to our hand every single turn and then get bigger with counters, triggering all will be 1. Sunshower Druid comes down, puts a counter on something, and then keeps coming back to our hand and doing it over and over and over again. Valley Mightcaller hits the ground on turn 1, is a 1/1 trampler. Every frog we play is going to buff it up with counters for the rest of the game. And then Mockingbird can be played for 1 blue and X, comes down as a flyer, and becomes a copy of whatever we want, whatever the total mana cost is that we played. So for just 1 mana, we can make another Sunshower Druid or another Valley Mightcaller. For 2 mana, we can make another Dour Port-Mage and be drawing 2 cards every time something goes back to our hand. For 3 mana, we can make another Long River Lurker, and now everything has Ward 2. The synergy just gets crazy, everything comes back to our hand and gets replayed, and eventually, if we don't win them with aggro straight up, we play an all will be 1, we take it to the face. That's the deck. I'm tired, it's been 24 hours of streaming, and this is the very last deck tech. Let's check out the games. We'll keep 7. It's fine. It's fine. Coca-Cola coffee. No. No, I haven't. But maybe I should. Alright, we're going to surveil 1. There's our 1-drop. Day late and $1 short. I guess we'll keep it. We're going to play the Poison Dart Frog, though. Lightning Strike me. Huh? Wow, okay. Mightcaller. Start this thing off right. Lightning strike my Mightcaller, sure. 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 I guess we'll just play that. 2 tributes, because why not? Come on, baby, light my fire. Right? Do we play the cheapest thing because we're going to draw cards off of it? I think yes. Hopefully we draw something else we can play. No dice. 0 dice. Absolutely no dice. End the turn. We can block and then give it Death Touch if we want, which is kind of cool. Sick. Valley Mightcaller. Yes, baby. Let's go. Let's try this. We take 2, sure. We are not going to bounce anything, thank you. But we are going to draw some cards. And not be able to play anything. No tax. I mean, the board's pretty wild. Eight mana? Jeez. 𝑇𝑒𝑚𝑢𝑟. Fireglass Mentor. So much value. I guess we just do it like this, right? Yeah, hit me for 2. Do we bounce something? No, submit 0. Although we could draw another card if we did. Submit 0. That's a lot of things. If we can survive this, we'll win next turn for sure. But that's a big if. Yeah, we're dead. We almost got it off. Alright, let's keep this. Let's see what we can actually do with it. Don't really need to play Mistbreath Elder on one. I think we're just going to Hedge Maze. Halo Hopper. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We really need to double down on lands right now. If we can. Pawn Profit. At the pawn shop. Pawn shop. Hey, lands. Give me that card. Give me that Elder. Give me that Halo Hopper. You want to kill something. Is he going to kill the Halo Hopper or the Mistbreath Elder? The Hopper. That's fine. Aww. Sad pandas. Sad pandas all around. Will he still be able to rock our worlds? We'll find out. Dour Port-Mage. Just all removal all the time, I guess. Let's see what we can find here. Clement, I'll take it. Give me that card, bro. I'm trying so hard to hold on. Sure, that's fine. You mean I get to draw my Clement and get rid of your counterspell? Marshstalker. Beastbinder. Interesting. Meanwhile, we just keep drawing lands. Who needs anything else? Submit 0. Pass turn. So worst case scenario, we could block and then bounce Clement to just not take the damage. Goodbye, land. Oh my god, there was a land on top, too. 2 lands on top. And a Mockingbird. Thank you, Asian MTG. Do it. Do it, old maid. I mean, we gotta just take the damage because we need the card advantage really bad. So we're just gonna take this in exchange for getting to draw an extra card. Or I guess he gets to flip, right? And we still can't see graveyards. That is wonderful. On profit, just wants to draw a card, I guess. Seems fine. Look at all this land. I can't believe how much land we've gone through. No blocks. We need to keep all of our value if possible. Probably not possible, but... Can't really afford to play the tribute. We need to play something that impacts the board that we draw into. Can't be blocked. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Trigger some more. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Alright, so you easily get through with your beast binders. But what else? What else? Down Clement. So we don't really have too many choices. Gotta do it like that and then go to 4. 5. Really can't afford to play All Will Be One yet, which is super unfortunate. Or greater. So I guess we just swing since we can't block with it. Take action. Bounce it. Hit the 2 tributes. Draw some stuff. Get some counters. Damn it, man. Guess we're just dead, huh? For some reason I thought we could get another trigger. But I don't think we can. Yeah, that's just it. There's some good ideas in this deck, but it just, it feels very, I don't know. It feels like it has some dead ends. He didn't attack with the other Beastbinder? Now I'm confused. Now I'm real confused. Totally thought we were dead. So now I'm really confused. Let's play the Dart Frog. With 3 tribute to the world trees. We'll try again to actually kill something. And he's scooping. I thought for sure we were dead. Yeah, I guess we keep this. Lots of pain lands, though. Lots of pain lands. Fabled Passage, huh? I guess we do like Sunshower Druid. And Mistbreath Elder. And swing 4. That seems pretty strong. Stormcatch Mentor. Bounce the Sunshower Druid. Draw a card. Play land. We'll do Dour Port-Mage. And Sunshower Druid. And Smash. That seems strong as well. Good God. Bounce the Sunshower Druid. Draw a card off of Dour Port-Mage. Seems awesome. Right, Bandit? Alright, we'll play out a Valley Mightcaller. We got lots of trample. Lots of trample. Mistbreath Elder. Smash. Good God. I mean, this looks very playable. We'll keep it. I mean, it's pain lands, which sucks, right? Okay, well, at least we got the Copperline Gorge. We'll do that. See, this is perfect. We have our 3 green on 3 for tribute. And we absolutely want tribute down first. 1000%. Forager. Tribute. No attacks. Cutting down the pawn profit, sure. Halo. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. That seems fine. That seems good. Stop killing my stuff. I'm not supposed to play more stuff if you keep killing my stuff. Hedge Maze. Let's keep that. Clement bounce. Don't love it. Although we can play Clement and then tap and play a 2-mana thing. Right? That actually seems pretty good. Yeah, let's not bounce the thing. Let's keep it there for now. I guess we just play another Pawn Prophet. Although I'm running out of life. Pretty heavily. He's gotta be playing black, right? Always. Always. Just give me an all-will-be-one. Hi, Bobo. What a good boy. Alright, he's drawing cards. He's playing squirrels for you. Absolutely, Calper. Toss it on the Discord. What card are you thinking that 𝑭𝒓𝒐𝒈 didn't think out, Squirrel? I think we wait on the mana. Let's do this. Three or more mana from creatures. 3 or more mana from creatures. Three or more mana from creatures. I think we're just gonna die, huh? We need a way to gain life. We could Mockingbird to turn into one of his things. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Mock. Yeah. Ing. Yeah. We're so dead. We are so dead. End the turn. Evil. For sure. We will keep this. This actually looks really good. We'll start with the Mightcaller. Dude, this is bananas. This is already bananas. Mock. Yeah. Ing. Yeah. Bird. Alright. Poison Dart Frog. Thank you for the raid, 𝐀𝐫𝐞𝐧𝐵. It's very nice of you. It's been a hot minute, 𝐀𝐫𝐞𝐽. How are you doing? I appreciate you sending me the raid, my friend. We are doing the damn thing. Early access has been wild. That's one way of putting it. Let's play Clement. Submit 0. You raided twice, 𝐀𝐫𝐞𝐽. Holy shimoly. We're gonna Mockingbird. Confirm 0. Copy the Mightcaller. Here we go. Next turn we pop off. Next turn we absolutely pop. We got a 𝐻𝒤. Yes, we're absolutely playing Clement 𝐴. It's getting wild, and my dog is so excited he's snoring up a storm. Bandit. That's enough. Enough of the snory. Alright guys. It's time. Red. Red. Oh, it can only be used to cast creature spells. That makes sense. Undo. Undo. That's why we can't play the 𝐴 one. Clement's mana can only be used to cast creature spells. That's fine though. Pay 0. Confirm. Copy the Mightcaller. Everything's about to get insane. Oh my goodness, here we go. Target a creature. Target you. Just completely popping off. Just absolutely, completely popping off. That's 16 damage. That's 16 damage, guys. Hello, H410193X. Welcome to the stream. 𝐀𝐫𝐞𝐽, it has been a while. I'm glad you're here. We got the Cat Mafia hanging out. This is standard. It's early access with the new set, so they only let you queue up with people in standard. Which I kind of prefer, because the card pool is so big outside of standard that it's kind of hard to make a smaller set of new cards work in such a big format, in my opinion. I guess we just take it. I mean, I don't think we really care. Right? Maybe we do care. We're at 2. That was very close. We still can't cast all Obi-Wan. We still can't. We can make a whole bunch of mana. But that's about it. Alright. We win with a whole bunch of frogs. Alright. I am going to keep this. Valley Mightcaller on 1 feels real nice. We'll poison Dart Frog on 2. I don't think we need the blue yet, so we'll play this out. We'll play the poison Dart Frog. And we'll smash in for 2. That means we're gonna have 4 mana next turn. More if we play Clement, actually. Good grief. Good grief. Let's go, like this. Submit 0. Put a counter on. Alright. Put another counter on and another counter on. Go for the throw. It's whatever. Tap it for green. Play you. Alright, we're going to return the Sunshower Druid. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll go... this guy, I guess? Submit 0. You. And then we'll do this. And then we'll go, swing. Decline. And the turn. Makes me exile a card. Come on, Croakies. Creature of the Schism, huh? What box? That is fine. Fable Passage. What else you got? Creature of the Schism. Bounce the Sunshower Druid. There's a lot of Sunshower Druids. Put a counter on you. I guess we put a counter on you. Swing, swing. See if we can trade with the Preacher here. Alright, he's gonna do it. And he's gonna chump block. Sounds good. End the turn. So now we don't have to bounce something next turn. Does he attack with the Preacher? He does attack with the Preacher. That's fine. We're just gonna try to race him. Another Preacher. Stop playing Preachers! So lucky. Bounce you. We've got some nice vigilance for you. Would you like to trade? You would like to trade. How wonderful. Clement coming in at the Preacher. Trading. Alright, your go. Swings with a 2/4. That's fine. No blocks. We'll go to 18. Thank you for the follow, Lilia. Appreciate it. And you too, Aelith. Appreciate the follow. Bit of a pickle here. He's just got so much life. We top decked a land, which is like the absolute worst. Pass to attackers. No blocks. I mean, maybe I should block with the Poison Dart Frog and use the Death Touch, but I need to be able to spend mana with creatures to draw cards off of Inga and Esika. I just need to actually draw something I can play. Three or more, huh? Doesn't really work. Swing, swing. At least we have the Dour Port-Mage now. We should be able to go off. Alright, so you can block that guy. Take 4. Alright, end the turn. This time if he swings in with the Preacher, I'm blocking with the Poison Dart Frog and giving it Death Touch. Because I'm done. I'm done with these shenanigans. Another case. 4 Case of the Uneaten. How did he get all of his Preachers and all of his cases in the top third of his deck? Crazy. Foils in all arts. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Difficult decisions. Bronco grabs a land. Sure. Sure. Bronco. Resolve. Gets a lunar convocation finally, which is nice. Four cases is just obnoxious, though. So obnoxious. Well, now I need to save the Poison Dart Frog for Amalia, I think. Although, it's going to get to 20 and just wipe my board pretty damn quick, so... maybe I do just need to do this. Death Touch. Alright, just completely going off. Now we need to go off. A Poison Dart Frog. Yeah, that's totally what we needed. Totally. Another Dour Port-Mage. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Don't really have that many creatures on the ground anyway. Should I just play the Poison Dart Frog out? No, we'll pass. So we got a Chump Block Amalia with the Sunshower Druid. Although he's probably going to get enough counters to just wipe the board and kill me. We were off to such a good lead, but like... 4 Case of the Uneaten Feast is stupid. Like, what are you gonna do? You know? Okay. It's not saddled. We'll do that. And we'll do this, I guess. We go 9. Take my poison dart frog. This game is really annoying. Come on, bro. All of the life gain triggers ever. So crazy. Another lunar convocation. If he had just done that before combat, he would have won by attacking with Amalia. It dies to Goat Throat. And Croaky's wins. Oh, that was so dumb. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons over at Patreon. Without you guys, this channel would not be possible, so honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your contributions. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe. The more likes we get and the quicker we get them, the bigger this channel will grow and the faster it will grow. I'd love nothing more than this channel to become something very special for you guys, but it's entirely up to you how fast that happens. Also, if you'd like more deck text, that's somewhere over there. And if you'd like to see what else the channel's been up to lately, that's somewhere up that way. Also, subscribe, circle below, do all the things.